Hello everybody and welcome to a Jumputi Heroes news video. My name is Scarface King and I haven't made a video in a little while, but we'll talk about that another time in another video. Today we're going to talk about the new event coming up, the 11 million downloads event, which has been titled, quite a long title, the Jumputi Grand Plan, a call to battle from the strongest Kabuki-mono under the heavens. If you want to know what a Kabuki-mono is, I suggest you Google it because me explaining it probably won't do it much justice. But if you look at a character like Keiji Maeda, you may get an idea of the kind of characters we are talking about. And he is a character that has been announced for this event, version 2 Keiji Maeda, something I didn't think I would see. But you know, I guess I don't know. I don't really know what to say on that one because the last event that included a Keiji character. Bear in mind, Keiji came out after launch, it got released, and then later Tsukemon got added to the Friendship Gacha. Then later we had the Ninja event that added two more characters, Kanetsugu Naoe, I believe his name is, and Fuma Kotaro. So it's not like it's one of the forgotten series in Jumputi history, because there are some series that have been fucking forgotten. But, look, I gotta be honest with you, that Ninja event, and this is not just me, this is many people, it is widely regarded as one of the worst events Jumputi has ever had. And not to say that the characters introduced there, like, were bad or anything. I think a lot of people just didn't really care either way when it came to the Keiji characters. The issue came from the size of the event, the characters released in that time period, and the fact that we got Might Guy, which a lot of people consider to be one of the weakest selections for a limited. Nowadays, opinions on that may have changed. Not to say that Might Guy does not deserve to be a limited, but the base form Might Guy does not deserve to be a limited. It just does not. So, we got an announcement, new Keiji, and not a lot to go off of. I would suggest, all we can really gather from this announcement is it's a milestone event, so we could probably expect 2 limiteds. It's going to be it's going to be exactly a 2-week event. It's going to run from the 15th until the 1st, so 2-week event. I would assume that Keiji is a free-to-play unit. He seems to be announced in the same way that Silver Age All Might was announced for the Dark Heroes event last year, which makes me think maybe he will be a free-to-play unit. The only other character announced was Lady Athena. That was in a separate announcement the day before. She seems to have been announced for, well, I'm assuming here, she has been announced for the Tower unit for next week. Because we are due a new Tower unit. They did announce something about like a limited super powerful Tower unit, and the way it was worded, I couldn't quite tell if they were saying we're going to release a character that's going to be very good in Tower, or whether they were saying we are going to release a Tower character that is very good. I'm assuming it's the latter, and I'm assuming that she is just going to be an expensive Tower unit. That does in fact mean that she has been demoted from limited status down to, well, all the way to free-to-play. Oh, yikes. The second female limited to be demoted from Taiwan to JP. Not great. Not a great look, especially when you consider that Kurapika is literally just like a very slightly altered costume, and he gets to be a limited. And Tsunade and Athena are completely new units with like new animations, new sprites, new everything. And they got demoted. Tsunade to standard gacha, which seemed harsh but okay. Athena, potentially a free-to-play unit. I don't know about that one. And we already had a Sensei unit that had been demoted from limited to free-to-play in the form of Shiryu. So, like, I'm gonna be real with you. It's a bit strange. It's a bit strange. I think what it comes down to is the Taiwan version is more heavily reliant on Saint Seiya than the Japan version, especially because they are missing JoJo. They do not have JoJo as an option, so sometimes if they want to do an event, Saint Seiya is just like the best option. So, look, I mean, obviously some concessions have to be made every time they bring Taiwan units over to JP. But Athena was one I was really looking forward to. Her kit is so cool on Taiwan. It's still really good. If she's a free-to-play unit, she's still good for for free-to-play on the JP server. But I don't know. I don't know. As for what I expect out of this event, otherwise, because I mean, I think Athena's not even tied to this event. I think she's just her own thing. I don't really know what to expect from this event. We know that Taiwan has had an additional part 2 to their One Piece event that we didn't get. It's adding a limited Zoro, Tashigi, and Hiyori. Now, I don't really know if we would get those characters, but I would say, based on the fact there is a call to battle from the legendary Kabukimono, that is Keiji Maeda, Zoro would fit. Zoro would fully fit. I really don't want it to be the case because it will be our third One Piece Limited this year. But yes, Zoro would 100% fit the theme. Then again, I wouldn't really say the themes mean jack shit anymore, because every time they announce a theme, it just kind of... It just doesn't happen. It's just whatever event they felt like making, and then they just roll on. They just roll on. So I would expect, like, look, a lot of characters that you would see in, like, classic shonen, like the battle shonen, rather than focusing on a lot of the other series they have at their disposal. I think we're going to be looking at a lot of, like, big, strong warriors. That's what I think. So I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to say the least. I think we're going to know information sooner rather than later, because in theory there is a data download tonight. Whether info on that event will be included in the data download, or whether they'll save it to like Friday or like sometime next week. The thing is, they have to put like some stuff in there because we don't have like the files needed for the login bonus, and that'll be starting on Monday. We don't have, or Sunday night, I guess, and we don't have the banners for the like pool update, which is on Saturday. So it might just be a small data download that adds some things and not everything. Or maybe they will just add everything and then we'll know. I don't know. But I will keep you posted. Check out on Twitter. Check out Discord. And you will stay posted. As for what I would like to see from this event, bro, I'm just hoping it's not more One Piece. I gotta be honest with you. Bro, I am so fucking sick of One Piece in this game. Give me more, but later, yeah. Just don't like just drag it out every event throughout the year. We gotta have like a bit of One Piece every month each year. No. Just a little break from One Piece, I beg. A little break from Gintama as well. I know we only got one Gintama unit here, but like it just seems to find its way into so many events. Gintama, I will admit, would make sense for this event if we are talking samurai. A little bit more Kenshin would be nice. If we're talking samurai, a little bit more Kenshin. I really would like an event that is sort of themed around, like, feudal era Japan. I feel like there are a lot of characters you could choose. They don't all necessarily need to be samurai. They don't all necessarily need to be, like, the warriors from those series. You can just choose characters from that era that fit that theme in that way. And I think if you look at it that way, there would be a lot of options you could choose. And that would actually be really cool. As for what I'm expecting of Keiji Maeda's call to battle being potentially... What was it? What was the game mode called? Super Dimensional Battle or whatever? I don't know what to think about that game mode yet. We really haven't had enough info. It does appear to be Dokkan Battlefield. So... probably not very good. Probably not very good. But I guess we have to wait and see if there's actually going to be characters tied to it, what rewards are going to be tied to it, and what the rest of the event looks like around it before we lay on too much judgment. Interestingly, Taiwan has got their own tower mode. We know the new tower mode is going to be coming out for JP in April. We know very little about that other than the name Super Tower. Taiwan have their own tower mode coming out, and it's called Unity Tower, and it's like you work together with your guild to earn points as a group rather than individually, and you earn rewards based on the points you earn. But seemingly that does not add any new characters, it's just a bunch of like tickets and rubies and stuff, so I don't really know if we're going to get that on JP, but it doesn't necessarily matter. If all it's given out is just more rewards, then I'd be fine with them adding that. That's fine by me. As for, I don't know, what else is there? I think at this event coming up was going to be the 100 series celebration. We are at 99 series if you include all the JoJo parts separately. But I kind of can't shake the feeling that Series 100 is going to be Jujutsu Kaisen. A tweet from ShireIP, I know he's not the producer anymore, but it seemed to allude to the fact that he was like, yeah, you know, people are disappointed it's not Jujutsu Kaisen, but look, this event's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure he must know that Jujutsu Kaisen is coming. He must know it's coming. Whether it will be Series 100 or whether they'll use something else, I don't know. It wouldn't really fit in this event, but then again, like I said, theming goes straight out the window immediately, so I wouldn't think about it too much. If I was going to introduce a new series for this, it would probably be Fuma no Kotaro by Kurumada Sensei, because A, we've already got 2 of his works in the game, and B, makes sense, it's the Fuma clan, it's, you know, it's feudal era Japan, as we mentioned before, it would be really, really cool. And I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Look, I mean, we're back. We're back. Keep an eye on the database. Lots of updates coming to that. And what else? Oh, streaming. I will be streaming on Saturday. Ticket pool update. So make sure to check that out. 4 PM GMT. We're going to be doing a shitload of summons. So hope you guys can look forward to that. And I will see you all when there is more news. Don't know when that'll be, but yeah. Bye.